Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kai and welcome back to Brokerock Season 5. So, welcome back. I hope you've all had an absolutely fantastic week. This episode will be slightly shorter than we usually have. I'm still trying to recover from a stupid death that happened the other day. So I am a little less on my gear than I should have. But we'll talk about that shortly. Start off today's episode, I want to show you what I've been up to at the actual ocean base itself. Obviously we have our two drown farms up here, which are giving us producing large quantities of obviously our tridents, rotten flesh, copper and ink sacs, which is absolutely awesome. I have begun preparations to get this connected up to our item sorter inside the monument itself. So if we head down here, we will see that we have got a system in place now which connects all the way along to our main item sorter. I haven't got the sorter itself physically sorted yet. I think that will probably be something we will be working on over the next couple of weeks. But it's worked out at roughly 120 double chests worth of the sorter. So as we've got it laid out. We also have our prismarine and prismarine crystals. We have 5 for copper, 5 for nautilus shells, 5 for ink sacs, then we'll go for 2 for rotten flesh and 2 for fish. We'll go 5 for tridents, which will always be unsorted, and then an additional 5, and then obviously anything else overflow wise will head along this section and will probably be incinerated. So that is a job for next week, because today, it was the plan for today, but however because I've died, I have started preparation for a brand new project. And we can remember down here we have got our mine shaft, which covers the whole entire area and more. So what I've done is I came down and I opened up this area here. And we physically got ourselves a basic zombie spawner setup. I know this isn't the best way to do this, however there is a reasoning in my madness. At the moment we have set up a redstone torch that's connected to the spawner. Instantly when the spawner opens we will have mobs spawning. They'll then die on the magma blocks, and anybody that knows this kind of setup will know that this is the way we do most of our trading halls now. So yes, we are going to be building an additional trading hall in here. So for today's episode, I thought just for fun, why don't we get ourselves some zombie villagers, get them in the boats, get them name tagged, and yeah, that'll be a good preparation. We'll get a breeder set up, and then that's where we're going. So let's get this started, shall we? So if we open up this thing, we should be able to easily, once the zombie villagers spawn, I don't know if they take damage on boats. I have got a couple of boats with me, I've got paper, I don't know why. We have our name tags, which we're going to need. And we're just going to basically need to get them out here. As soon as we get 2, we shouldn't have any issues because obviously with 2 we'll be able to get the breeder set up. If I can find my switch. And let's hope not to die again. So while we wait for these to give us what we're needing. Actually, I did die in lava, so I did have loads of most of my inventory sorted into shulker boxes. Unfortunately, I had it with me, which isn't ideal. So because of that, I am now going to have to do a full rebuild of my gear. My redstone boxes are gone, my diamond box is gone, everything. It's not a good place to be. So hopefully, without too much hassle, we should be able to get a zombie villager to spawn here. Then we'll walk him out. We'll be able to heal him again. We'll get healing potions. I think this will be pretty cool. So the plan is, while we're waiting for these rings to spawn, we'll have a couple of layers of villagers around the walls. Maybe a layer above and a layer below as well. And obviously that will give us iron as well, so I'll get a pod set up above. Which will act as our catchment tray for iron golems, so hopefully drop onto this as well and take damage and then the drops will be collected. I'd like 3 layers, I'd like one for basically 2 layers per type of villager. I know we're going to end up with some massive village. I know that is what's going to happen, but oh, carrot. But I'm not too worried about that. the main thing we're going to need access to is the gear, the stonemasons, and the books, because having to remake this armor time and time again is really it's not the easiest thing in the world. What I might do is put a water bucket on this side, flush them this way, but we'll see how we get on. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. I thought I picked up some. We're going to obviously decorate this room in the same way as we have got our above, because this entire area is going to be not too bad. There we go. And we will obviously have to at some point go through and completely spawn proof any areas of the mine shaft that are there, because for example this wall here, you'll see that obviously it's different. Can't risk any zombie villagers dying, so I'm just gonna no, Pathfind doesn't work. There we go. Behind this wall here we have got mine shaft which leads 200 blocks in that direction. Above us we have got mine shafts along this side here and along the back there as well. So we just need to really make sure that we light up as much as physically possible and spawn proof it, because once we get to the iron golem stage we don't. There we go. Oh yeah, it did work. We do need one more. I didn't pick up a lead. And luckily I don't have thorns on this new armor, so what we'll do really quickly is we'll turn this on. At least we have one. We just take the hit and just don't die to him, because that would just that wouldn't be fun. There we go, and we'll just grab ourselves our anvil and a single name tag, and we'll call him, what do we call him? Zombie friend. No, that's just silly. So let's call him Villager A. I'm not good when it comes to naming mobs. There we go. Now all we need to do is get ourselves a second one, then we'll obviously get the discount from that. Plus we'll obviously get any discount we get from the way that this works obviously is that every time I think a zombie villagers spawn in here and die, any villagers within the immediate area will get a trading discount. Because this thing will be running 99.9% of the time, because this is where I am all the time, this should hopefully go down to pretty cheap. So just step back from a wee bit. Oh no 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 no. I guess we could use you. I've got another boat? No, I haven't. Okay, we'll keep you there now. But if we do find another adult, we'll keep the other adult.
A few moments later.
Oh, rider one. No. I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying a thing. There's no way to take that. Unless I give it another mob to ride. It won't come off there. I'm sure water could potentially wash that off. We just need the second villager, and then that'll probably be us for today, as I say. So let's just hopefully it doesn't take too long. I want to try and start doing as much of these episodes with little editing as possible. I feel like if I don't have to sit and edit them for an absolute age, I could potentially get more content out to use. I know a lot of times it feels like when I'm doing my episodes that it's just edit, 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 edit. So I thought we could just do this together. Can I have him off? I don't know if he had a hitbox. Oh. Okay, now we're going to have to get up to. Oh, this is where I buy extra name tags.
A few moments later.
There we go, that wasn't too difficult. And he's already got a helmet, so he won't despawn, but just for argument's sake, we will make sure that we name tag him. And then what we'll do is we'll take a quick jump up, have a look at the room that I was setting up for the battering farm. If we head through here, very carefully because we have been getting gas spawning in this tunnel, and I would rather not come through this portal with massive gas in front of my face. We have got a brand new tunnel on the offcut to the right here. We head down. This is our floor for our piglin bartering farm. At the moment, obviously, we haven't got the piglins. That was part of what I was planning for today's episode, because we have got this tunnel offcut here, which, if we can get along it pretty fast, takes you straight into a Crimson Forest. If we can get along another 90 blocks or so. We have this room over here set up. For some reason we're not getting any mobs spawning, and that's dangerous. We'll fix that now. Because we are directly above another Crimson Forest. Basically what happened was I was digging out this room here to get the piglins, and I backed myself into a corner here. Dug one block and absolutely flooded myself in lava. Instantly died. Inventory gone. Couldn't get back here in time because every time I came along this tunnel I'd have hogguns thrown in, and my backup gear I couldn't get to, and everything despawned. For some reason we aren't getting piglins spawn here at the moment. There we go. So obviously what we'll be able to do is, with this, you know, we'll be able to get enough of these guys to, you know, trade with. Not the trade, not the trade with helmet we put it on. I think, is that how that works? Yep. Unless the gold block, you won't do anything. So that is a plan for next week, as well as try to do everything else. So I need to kill them because he's going to be persistent now. So thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. Help me get my goal for the year of 100 subs. I appreciate each and every single person, and I do reply to each and every single comment as close as to it coming through as I possibly can. If you have got anything that you want to add to the episode or say or anything at all, please do let me know in the comment section. As always, the link to all the other BrokeRockers is in the description box below. So until next time, my name is Kai, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.